Hello, I am launching ClassicRogue. This is a free port of the classic roguelike game. In fact, the game that roguelikes are named after, Rogue, from the early 80s. This is a modern port to Windows. It's also open source. You can download it and the source code for it at the site I will link in the description of this video. This is the port by Donnie Russell II, Donnie Russell II, I suppose, which runs very nicely on current Windows systems. You can hit F11 to full screen it, and then you can hit S to start a new game, or you can actually click on that start a new game button. But for the most part, it's all keyboard control in the game itself, and I just made a gross croaking sound from my throat. So here goes. You give yourself a name. I can't type because I'm trying new layout here for my gameplay. Hungrietta. I think it was last time that I can't type. Hungrote. There we go. My favorite fruit is sweet victory. Wow. I don't know where that squiggle fit in, but there you go. Welcome, Hungrote. So that fruit you name for yourself there's actually a chance that a fruit or that a food item with that name will spawn during your game. I don't know if it counts as like extra nutritional value if you do eat it. I found a couple once, only once in one game have I found my named fruit, and then I didn't actually live to eat it, so I don't know. So here we are. We're this little armored figure. I shouldn't shoot back and forth because that is taking turns. It's a turn-based game, and you do get hungry pretty fast, even if you aren't wearing rings. Rings do accelerate your hunger. Trying to find a comfortable position here. All right, so just gonna go rampage around the dungeon. You can turn those sounds off if you want. There, of course, a modern addition. The original game did not have sound. It also didn't have sort of fancy graphics like this. It had ASCII style, just letter graphics. Whoops. Don't want that. That bird was tough to hit. You attack just by moving towards the target. That's the stairway down. That's what we're ultimately looking for on each stage. Now I have a spruce staff. So when you find magic items in this game, you don't know what they do. So all I know is this is a staff, but it has some magic function, and to find that out, I'll have to zap it probably at a monster. There's a monster. I could try zapping it with the staff. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't figure out what that did. I could try it one more time, but I don't think it's going to help me. No. I'm having a really hard time hitting flying critters. There's food. That's good. Oh, that is my sweet victory. That is my special food. Oh, yeah. I have to remember to eat that. I hope I live long enough. It's really easy to die fast in this game. Now, you notice I couldn't move up diagonal from the doorway to that treasure there. I had to move left and then up. You can move diagonally in free space, but not from doorways. It's kind of weird. Can't move diagonally into a doorway either. You can throw things or zap things diagonally, but you cannot hand-to-hand attack diagonally or move diagonally in or out of doorways. What was the other roguelike I was playing? Just messing with the other day where you couldn't. Oh, it was Brogue, a modern sort of follow up to Rogue by, of course, totally different developer. In Brogue, he took that same thing. In Brogue, you cannot move diagonally into a doorway, and it's really jarring. And I think that was a terrible idea. No other, at least major roguelike I'm aware of has kept that quirk of rogues, and thank goodness. But Brogue has. So that's kind of weird. Now I'm pressing S near these walls to search in case there's a secret door. There are lots of secret doors in Rogue. Each wall in a room can only have one door, so if there's already a door in a given wall, don't bother searching it. Leveled up. Have more HP now. See there, I was attacking diagonally. Now this is a suspicious looking room. What I've read is that I don't think there would be a secret here. In Rogue, each level can only have up to 9 rooms. So we've already got 8 rooms, and then we've got one more hallway, so it's pretty clear. Yeah, wow, and these last 2 rooms were busts with a lurking emu in the hall on the way back. There's another emu. The emus are just coming. Might as well take it, get the XP. I love they're really creative with the animal or the monster names in this, partly because, well, let's see. If I hit tilde, yeah. So I toggled with apostrophe, with whatever the character under tilde is. The original game had these, ASCII style character graphics. I can't even tell what. A particularly gruesome style. This is not, I think, the original. I think this is from one of the early commercial releases. This game, I think it was Epix who released it on DOS. A retail version. I really can't read this. So here's a place to search also. No, I'm hitting S multiple times. Sometimes it takes multiple times. Is it really just a dead end? Why was I doing it in this graphics mode? I had some reason. No, I forgot. Doing really good. Okay, I don't want to stay in one of the cardinal directions from the ice monster, because then it can hit me with its beam. It can only shoot the beam in the 4 cardinal directions. It's paralyzing beam, freezing beam, I guess I should say. So, in ice monsters, I almost always rank up, at least in the early goings, almost always rank up when I kill an ice monster. So I think they're just worth an unusually large amount of HP relative to the other critters. And they aren't dangerous as long as you know to avoid their freeze ray, but they can't really inflict much damage on you themselves. They can freeze you, but that's about it. So they're really only dangerous if you let one freeze you when there are a bunch of other monsters around. And then you might be in trouble. Because then they will freeze you, and then the other monsters will sit there whomping on you while you're frozen. And you'll just unfreeze, and there will be this flood of messages catching up, and then maybe you're just dead. Oh, am I at a dark room already? So there are these rooms that are dark. You can only see the squares immediately around you. And later stages of the dungeon, it's pretty much how it goes. It's just lots of darkness. There's nothing about, you don't have to manage like a torch or anything like that. It's not even clear that you're carrying a torch. I mean, here's my inventory, no torches. So it's just dark a lot of the time in this dungeon. Not even seen these emus before I kill them. I'm not sure if ice monsters fire their freeze rays at point blank range or not. I feel like I'm just creeping up on these monsters and ganking them. Poor fellows. There, I found a secret door. And an emu attacked me out of the darkness of the hallway. Hallways are always dark, which, let's see. See, it's deceptive in this modern, so this room is not dark. The room is lit up. That room in the lower left is dark. You see there's no little floor dots to show floor tiles because it's a dark room. Unlike the room I'm in now, which you can see the floor dots, so that means it's fully illuminated. But hallways are always dark in Rogue. You can only ever see one dot, one tile away from yourself. But this, I mean, you can't really tell from whatever the heck is going on with those intense checkerboard patterns in the hallways in this old ASCII graphics version. But yeah, he should have the modern Portmeister here, Donnie Russell II, maybe should have left the dots out of the hallways because they are dark. They're supposed to be dark. They act like they're dark when you're in them, but it took me a while to figure that out because they look like they're illuminated thanks to having those dots. But you'll like at one point I was near death. I parked myself in an elbow of a hallway, so I had a clear shot with my bow down either hallway, and I figured I would just rest up there and heal. And but then a monster just appeared right next to me because, as I learned, the hallways are dark, even though they didn't look like it. Where's this gonna? Oh, I see. Well, that was a fairly quick level with not too many monsters, which isn't great because it means we didn't level up much, didn't get much loot, didn't get much gear, and we're in worse shape to face what lies beneath. We've got a huge dark room, so in theory, well, okay, I'm doing this all wrong because, well, actually that's not quite true. Searching dark rooms, oh, see, I'm hungry already. Well, let's eat. I'm going to hit E for eat. Eat my sweet victory. My special fruit. Okay, I wonder if I'll stay non-hungry for a while longer than normal. Well, I'll get to this searching dark rooms thing later, but it was something I learned in from being killed last time. That was not an optimal search pattern. Ice monster, is he going to shoot his beam at me? No, he didn't. I read somewhere, I think that ice monsters don't attack you if you don't attack them, but I have not found that to be true. That guy didn't look like he was going to attack me, but I don't know. Okay, don't run when you need to get off in the middle of, because later roguelikes, when you hold shift and hit a direction to run, like I just did, so you don't have to keep hitting the arrow key every square. Later roguelikes will stop and, wait for you to do another input when you reach a junction in the corridor. Rogue does not. You just sail right past the junctions. Do I have a rod? I still don't know what this staff does. I might never find out what this staff does. Of course, there aren't that many objects in the game, and if you knew what they all were, you could eventually use process of elimination. But some of them can only, work on certain things, so you can only really tell what they might do if this staff is one of whatever they might be, if you're if you're in the right circumstance. Wait, did I try it right next to a creature? Now I can't remember. Well, now I have two staves to worry about. Gold, there's no shops or anything in this game, so gold is just your score. Your final score consists of all the gold you found. Well, so I'm right next to this guy. Let's zap him with the spruce staff. Wait, is that the one I had, or did I just get the one? Is there a thing that shows messages? Clear more message now. I wanted to see my message history because I'm not sure which is the one I just got because I talked too much and now I've forgotten. Gosh dang it. If there is a message history button, I'm overlooking it. Yeah. All right. I think walnut. I remember saying spruce before. More? I don't know. I'm going to hit I. Down right. Nothing. Try that again. Didn't even make a sound. The other one made a sound. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's try spruce again. Well, that one makes a sound, but that's about it. So this is a suspicious level. Oh no, there's a door down there, isn't there? Oh look, I missed searching the southeast corner of this room. So far these monsters are not tough monsters. Okay, search. I'm hammering the S key. Yes, and we get a potion. To figure out what violet potions do in this one, we just have to drink one. Q. Oh, I have a couple. Ecru. Okay, that raised my strength, which is pretty much the only stat you have aside from, well, aside from level and hit points and armor and gold. But as far as actual attributes, classic Dungeons and Dragons style attributes, the only one you have is strength. Because strength is all that matters. Oh, it tastes like the juice of my special fruit. So I wonder if that makes me less hungry. What was the name of my special fruit? Sweet Victory. Okay, so Sweet Victory Juice. So that's on my discovery page. I wonder if that does satisfy hunger. You would think so. Okay, I hit the wrong button, but fortunately, actually, this ice monster stopped me from sailing on by. I didn't level up, though. These last two levels have been fairly small and uneventful. I have a couple staves, but I don't know what the heck they do. I feel rather under-equipped right now. I wish I knew what the staves do. I have darts. T for throw. F for 13 darts. Right arrow for throw that away. You wouldn't think darts would really hurt slime, though, would you? Might as well unload. I mean, who cares? Oh, well. This is going poorly. Actually, is there a repeat action button? Yeah, A, repeat last command. Oh, no, now it's just repeating go to menu. So now if I hit A, yeah, unload. Well, now I have a whole army of slimes, so that didn't work. Oh well. I'm just gonna push period to wait here. Come on, slime buddies. I may end up pinned in here. If they keep dividing. You guys not gonna come in now? You scared? You scared, slime bros? Oh, they're all dead. Oh, gosh darn. Yeah, I don't think those darts were too effective. Red potion, time to quaff that baby. Now some would say, oh gosh, what? How do you wield a potion? Oh no, I'm using a potion as a weapon? I didn't know you could do that. Let's wield my mace. And let's quaff the potion. Warm all over. It's going to ask me to call it something. I forget what warm all over means. I don't know if it cures poison or... See, it doesn't even tell you necessarily exactly what it is after you used it. It gives you a hint. Okay, nothing is turning up when I hammer S. I don't want to do that too much because the food clock runs for every action you take. Emu does not stand for emulation. Does not stand for anything as far as I know. It's just what they're called. So this might be a magic mace, maybe? Yeah, I guess it could be. Anything could be magic, and you don't know until you use an identify scroll on it. I haven't even found an identify scroll. I've already got a backlog of things I would need to identify. Crossbow bolts. Again, this is a fairly uneventful floor. Very uneventful, really. See, that was a waste of time. Waste of turns, waste of hunger. Yeah. I can't say this is going well. Oops. I'm really bad at hitting the right pointy bracket key to take stairs down. Okay, now here, I can't melee attack him from the doorway in his diagonal position. I can throw darts at him or crossbow bolts. I wonder which would do more damage. I could throw this extra mace. Extra possibly magical mace. Well, let's throw darts. Oh dear. I don't know if they can melee attack. No, they shouldn't be able to melee attack me diagonally. I can't melee attack them diagonally. This is not going super well. Definitely seems to go better when I am not right next to them diagonally like that. Not sure why. Maybe they were hitting me diagonally. Oh. Okay, rattlesnakes are bad. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to take them out instantly. Okay, you didn't get my strength. If a rattlesnake poisons you with their bite, they will take away a point of your strength, and they can do that multiple times. It's terrible. It's one of the worst things to happen. I think. I mean, I read some post online where some guy was saying losing strength doesn't actually do anything negative to you until it gets down to like 5 or something, but I don't know about that. I hit A, but that's action. What was throw? Not that I can do it now, but what the heck was it? T, that's what I thought. Oh, heck. Oh boy, you got me. Well, but on his own, didn't matter. Scroll, let's read it. I mean, I like to live dangerously. Oh, that was an identify scroll. Okay, cool. Do we want to identify one of the staves or the mace? I guess that's our choices. I am more curious about these staves. Spruce or walnut? I don't know. Staff of teleport. That is potentially very useful. Why didn't it seem to work? I used it. It didn't teleport me, did it? A staff of teleport 2. Not sure that would save my bacon if I was cornered. Because I don't think I understand how it's supposed to work. That was the spruce. That was the one that made a sound, but it never seemed to move anything. It didn't move the monsters I aimed it at. Oh, that guy didn't even divide. Gain strength, yeah. Quaff that one. 18. Just waiting for a rattlesnake to, of course, drain it down now. But time to eat 6 rations. That's awesome. I might not starve to death. Okay, now we have a snake. See, now here's a point where, well, except if I teleported, that wouldn't really help me. He can't hit me diagonally from where he is at the moment. So, I mean, I could throw something at him here, but it wouldn't kill him. Let's back off. It's following me. But I haven't really gained ground, have I? No. It's coming for that extra strength of mine. Wants to suck it out of me. Well, see, now if I teleport, actually, I should have tracked it further back, but I don't think this is going to work. Well, I'll give it a shot. Staff of teleport 2 to where? What if I aim to the west? Nothing. He used a charge. It didn't make any sound. We'll give it one more shot. This time I'm going to point it at the snake. It tinkles when you aim it at a monster. Yeah, see, there goes my strength. I guess there must be some kind of potion of restore strength, because why else would it show you there that you have been dropped at a point? So there must be some restoration. I think I've probably seen a restoration potion before. Now, the question here is, this is probably not worth it to go all the way back just for probably one room. I did get some XP from random monsters. To get a scroll. Watching over you. I forget what that's called, what that actually does. I read up on some of these on the interwebs at one point a few weeks ago. Again, I don't have the angle, but I could throw something. don't think these darts are actually hurting anything any meaningful way. Why would you want to hurt things? Have at thee, hobgoblin. I like the hobgoblin's icon. These they're called tiles. These graphical tiles are made by Oryx Design Lab, I think it's called, ORYX. They do good work. Their tiles are also used in another roguelike I play, Infra Arcana. Just very clean and classy, easy to read. Okay. Now, in theory, I should also save this for something probably more important later on. But, you know, who knows? Let's try the walnut staff. A staff of nothing. 3 charges of nothing. That's excellent. This game. Well, yeah. So D for drop? Yes. Let's drop the staff of nothing. How about that? I mean, you know, it's a nice walking stick, I guess. And the staff of teleport 2, I would have to go read up on that. I don't understand what that does. Okay, now's a good time to read up on it since I have a snake on me. Let's see. Rogue. Game. Staves. Staff item. Rogue lineage? No, not rogue lineage. Rogue items, weapons. Rogue game net hack wiki. Oh, come on. Shoot. Okay. Rods? Is it a rod? Teleport 2 causes the monster to teleport next to the player. Oh no. Oh no. So it was doing something when I aimed at a monster, so it was teleporting them right next to me. I guess if you wanted to catch a monster. Gosh. So the staves I've gotten were both pretty much useless for just about anything that would help me. Gosh, I can't believe it. Well, again, he's probably just going to get his fangs into me. See, that's the thing. There's just all these dark rooms. There's no avoiding these encounters. You would need something that would take the monster out in one stroke. And a staff of teleport 2 is definitely not it. Oh my gosh. And of course, I can't get to the exit without getting past this rattlesnake. So, is it not awake? Maybe I could get to the exit. So the bow mechanic here, if I wanted to shoot it with the bow, I would have to equip the bow. That's going to take a turn. Then shoot the bow or throw the arrows. I think it's just throwing the arrows. There's no actual shoot button. But then if it got close to me, I would want to switch back, so I would need to leave a turn to switch back to my sword. Oops. Wield W. So wield the short bow. Now throw the arrows. E. I wonder if bolts would... No, you can't use bolts from a bow. So hopefully this is actual bow shots. Throw is T. Okay. The arrows are E, but E is also E. I'm getting myself confused. I should be hitting A to repeat. Holy smokes! Okay, well, actually having the bow equipped makes a big difference. Okay. Now, I wonder if a spear would do more damage than my sword. It's not identified. Now, another thing with identifying things is that items in this game can be cursed. An item in this game that is cursed, if you have it, if you've equipped it, you cannot unequip it. So it's like stuck to you. And that can be real bad. So in general, if you can at all avoid it, you don't want to equip an item that you have not identified. So that spear sounds tempting, but it could be terrible. Okay, well, I feel good about how that snake battle went, at least. That was a long dead end. Apparently, I'm searching. No, nothing, no. Holy smokes. I don't know how these random monsters catch up so fast. Okay, now I did this wrong. See, I was thinking, well, I found this by dying, that you don't want... Oh, that was a trap. And you can't disarm traps. You can only identify them. Yeah, carrot. Sleeping gas trap. It doesn't really work in this room because you don't want to go into a dark room and then maneuver so that you're searching hidden parts of the room that are between you and the only exit you know. Because if you run into a big monster between you and the exit, you are possibly in big trouble. That's how I died ultimately in my last game. Because I ran into 3 Yetis in the dark, one by one. Got 2 of them with a staff. And the staff ran out of charge. Why did I forget about that? These staves, man. Nothing and teleport 2. So if I'm ever chasing a monster and I have it in one of the 8 directions that I can shoot it with the staff, then I guess that would have some use. Wow, and this game likes to mess with you real hard. Real hard. A little beat up. Oh no. Get off of me, slimes. Okay, you want a piece? You coming? Oh man, I'm almost dead. Well, I'm gonna keep running then. It's not looking good. That slime is after me. Oh, it's a dark room. Shoot. Well, I'm just going to wait in the corner for the slime to get me. No, that's a bad. No, I'm going to leave. Probably only one room left. Now, I guess I could wait here and heal a little. Okay. And we're just in the middle of a huge dark room. Oh, that's the enter key. This port adds a pop-up menu. Wow, that orc put a heck of a hurt on me. Things are not looking great. I just don't have good gear right now. I mean, maybe this spear is awesome. If I get desperate enough, I may just have to equip it, I suppose. You know, that was a terrible search pattern, but I know there's no other doors in that wall, so that should be all right, I guess. Got an arrow trap hit me? I cannot even beat up slimes. Oh no. Jeez. Okay, this is a lot of slimes, I guess. Or just a really tough slime. Am I just gonna die? Holy mackerel. From the other side now? Now I'm gonna die. Jeez. Okay, I can't sit here hammering rest because something will sneak up on me. Just have to hit it one hit at a time. Actually, no. Because if something does appear next to me, it will wake me up. So I could hit... Where's the repeat number of times? 0 through 9. So if I hit... Oh, except you don't want to over rest in this... Well, let's just hit 9. And then the period. Yeah, 9 period. 9 period. 9 period. Okay. Eat. Ration food. That's the enter key. There's that trap. What was it? I don't know if you can lure monsters into traps. Seeing this is male, which would probably be cool, but again, not identified. So you could get really hosed if you just put it on. Searching these. Wow. Something got jammed. Okay, and a little disruption, but I think I'm back, and if you're getting this, then I've pieced it back together. So I have I don't know what happened, some input on my computer freaked out and just was spamming input. Yeah, hopefully it wasn't something to do with this game. I mean, I had just... I don't know. So I am in trouble again with a snake. What was I doing? I had some plan. No, I don't remember what it was. I'm just going to get bit by this stupid snake again. I mean, by another snake, because I don't have anything I can zap it with that would do anything to it. What kind of trap was that? A spear trap? Yeah. My strength is already down to 14. Well, and I think I screwed up my volume. So my strength is down to 12. Oh, I think that's right. Wait a second. It should be right. I'm gonna die anyway. I died. I was getting sound a minute ago. Let's start a new game. I am doing badly. Ugh. I'm definitely not getting sound. Is there a toggle for sound? It probably got toggled while all my inputs were freaking out. Toggle sound is tilde. No, not that. Shift. There we go. Yeah, I maybe that was a virus. I don't know. What, now I can't run? Numlock? There we go. Jeez. Okay, so I found a scroll of identify right off the bat. Unfortunately, I have nothing I need to identify right off the bat. So that's just a waste of a scroll. Let's identify the scroll of identify with the scroll of identify. Which you don't need because reading a scroll of identify already identifies it for you. Well, I got snaked hard in that last session, and yeah, I mean, I just kept running into these snakes point blank. I had not found gear that would enable me to get rid of them fast, like zapping them, like teleporting them away or teleporting myself away. No, I had a staff of teleport 2. My gosh. So that was bad. That was bad. That was a bad setup. And in this game, so I have read, sometimes you are just hosed. Maybe that was such a time I at least did not know how to get out of that. How to get out of any of those snake situations. All over. So that wasn't very fun. Man, these emus just creeping up on me. Which is fine, because emus generally not dangerous. Oh. That's something that I don't remember either. High-pitched humming sound. I think maybe that summons a monster. I could look that up, but why spoil it? If I want to learn this stuff, I just should be playing the game. I mean, that's the whole point. You're supposed to learn this weird stuff by just playing a lot, I guess. Not really how games work these days. But back in those days, it passed as grand gameplay, I guess. These days, you just go ugh and look it up online. Unless you're just being stubborn like me and punishing yourself. I don't know what for. For my suboptimal search patterns. Hey! Oh, I'm gonna die just from a hobgoblin. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, again, you're in the dark, so it doesn't matter, right? So I can just hit 9. Period. If I can do 99 period, well, I don't want 99. How about 33 period? Yes, you get so hungry. Just healing. Oh man, only 1 ration of food left. Things are looking grim all over. What is that search pattern? That's horrible. I'm just gonna starve myself now. I mean, I have starved myself. Wow, this is a totally dark level and we're only on level 3. That was another extremely poor search pattern. I'm wasting food. Well, at least I found a hidden room with nothing. Maybe a secret door that I didn't find. No. Not one that mattered anyway. I have no idea. Still looking like I'm gonna end up starving to death. I mean, it takes a long time. You go around fainting a lot for a while, as I found out last time or so. Oh man, this whole it just started with dark rooms right off the bat almost. How long before a rattlesnake looms out of the darkness and bites me? Didn't want to open a door there. So level up from an ice monster. Oh, you're gonna sit on the trap? Poison dart trap. Well, I don't know what I can do about that. I've never seen one just right in a doorway like that. I've got to get out. Guess we're just gonna take a poison dart. Yay. That doesn't look like I'm poisoned though. So there's some armor I won't be able to wear because I won't know if it's cursed or not. Okay, that enchanted my mace. So that's good. Added damage. I guess I... So you don't have a chance to look before you know if it added 2 hit or damage. Because the mace is +1/+1. That's +1 to hit, +1 to damage to start with, I think. And now it's +1/+2. So it added 1 point of damage. That was kind of a weird level. Need food, need all kinds of stuff. I really still haven't got anything I can use, really. Okay, that... Was I only at strength 15? I don't know. I should have checked, I guess. Okay, leprechauns supposedly don't attack you if you don't hit them. I have not hit this leprechaun. Is it just going to follow me? No, he attacked me. Well, maybe if they're part of a group, they just aggro on you because they were from the group. So leprechauns will steal your money. I'm at 482 money. He's going to take my money and then teleport away. Yeah. Wow, he took about half of my dough. So, I'm gone. Well, I avoided the snake. I mean, I don't really care about leprechauns taking my money, I guess. It's just score. What I would like to do would be to get farther down in the dungeon, I suppose. I mean, what can you do? I have absolutely nothing to do to take him out with instantly, so he's gonna get fangs into me, almost certainly. Didn't. Got lucky. Don't turn on fast move. I think that's just running. I could try it. Yep. It's gonna run everywhere. Or is it just through hallways? Well, I don't know if it screwed me up there. Okay, those are good. And do I have anything that needs identifying? Yes, that's scale mail. +0 scale mail. So it's not magic. And it's worse armor class than my ring mail now, but you should keep an extra set of metal armor around as you come up to level 8. Because level 8 through something, maybe through 12 or so, I'm not sure yet, is where the rust monsters live. Rust monsters, they're not called that, they're called aquators. Okay, that is not what I want. Okay, now I have possibly trapped myself between really bad things and the door. Ah. Haven't found the stairway down. Gonna have a snake on my buns. Maybe I can get it to go into that dart trap. Maybe it won't follow me. Oh, it followed. And it got me. At 14? I thought I was at 16. Did it hit me twice? Ah, God. See, this is why I didn't want to play Moria. Moria has this kind of thing. Moria is such a cool looking game, but man, it has the same really mean stuff. Anything else I need to identify? No. That's unusual. I guess that dagger, but I don't care. Oh my gosh. Well, there is a lot. I've never seen this many rattlesnakes as I'm seeing tonight. This is terrible. Not even to aquator territory yet, and snakes are still in aquator territory. Oh my gosh. This is awful. It's a plague of snakes tonight. Lots of dart traps right in doorway. Oh my god. Game's being really mean to me tonight. Oh wow, that was cute. Maybe I could ditch the snake. If it followed me all that way, then maybe it's caught in that circuit and I'll go through this stupid trap again. But maybe I won't have a snake directly behind me. Who am I fooling? Of course I'll have like 10 snakes directly behind me. Maybe not. Well, let's identify it. How about, well, Staff of Cold. That should actually be useful. And food. Okay, not worth going all the way back, I don't think. Let's just go down. Okay, so those last two rooms possibly saved our buns for a little while. There's an aquator. Aquators degrade the mail that you're wearing. I think if you're not wearing it, they can't hit it. So I'm just going to take it off with Shift T. And aside from their armor rusting, they can't really hurt you. See, he scored an excellent hit, but it didn't hurt me. All they do is rust armor. That's all they want. And if you aren't wearing your metal armor, they're completely lost. So yeah, we're at level 8, which is Aquator territory. Now, I do have 2 suits of armor. So I'm going to put on my trashier suit of armor with Shift W, not just plain W. For armor, you have to do Shift W. Put on the armor class 5 armor. So if it gets zapped by Aquators, oh well. Oh, and it will. It'll get zapped because they will be everywhere. Just like the snakes. But I'm actually in pretty good shape relatively because I have 2 suits that are all right. Both all right. Oh, that was not a good search pattern. Something else to maybe identify someday. Okay. Staff, I need you to save my buns. Didn't save me. I don't think it did anything to that darn snake. Snakes should be extra susceptible to cold. They're cold-blooded creatures. Maybe it damaged it. I mean, I could at least hit it from range with that, and maybe it would hurt it. Oh, how big is this friggin' room? Oh, my searching. It's a trap, a gas trap. Kind of beat up. 33 dot. Okay. I think that summons monsters. Oh, it's a centaur. Centaurs are kind of tough. It's hitting me good. I need a better weapon. Probably not having drained strength isn't helping. What the? Oh. See, it's so freaky when that happens. And actually, Did that wake me up when it appeared? Am I hosing myself by doing this? No, that woke me up. Wow, so just can't even rest up on this level. Oh my gosh. One hit on that centaur? What's going on? I like that countdown on the wait time. I guess that works okay. Could use more food. Well, heck, a snake between me and the egg. What do you know? Guess it's time to try that staff again. Or a bow, but I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I know the bow kind of works, but okay, if I switch to the bow, that's one turn. The snake will be 3 tiles away by that time. Then I'll get 2 shots before I have to switch back. I did kill the last snake in 2 shots. And it might not move if I don't move from here. Well, I knew it took it would have taken at least 2 cold blasts to kill it, because it took 1 that did not kill it. And it didn't say it was frozen. So I guess I'll not eat. Wield bow. It moved. Throw L arrows. Oh shoot. How did it catch up so? Oh, I hit L and that moved me. I hit L instead of T for throw. I hit L because L was arrows. Now I'm host. I guess I need to switch back to the mace though. Yeah, it got me. Strength down to 13. That was terrible. See, here's a ring. Well, no. Actually, the only rings that you want to use except for special circumstances in this game are rings of, I don't know, forget the name. But basically rings that make you less hungry or get hungry slower. Because all the other rings increase your hunger rate, which is super bad in this game. I still only have 1 thing of food, for instance. Not gonna attack you. Don't bother me, leprechaun. Yeah, maybe they get aggroed with a group of monsters. Shouldn't drink this in a room I have not explored, I suppose. Confusion or something? Great. I'm confused. Trying to fight a zombie. Oh, stop it. Jeez. I can't. How long am I going to stay? Okay, less confused now. Thank you. Well, last of my food. I can't talk directly into the microphone. This is where I need, no, because I have to keep looking down at my keyboard. This, I guess, is where I need a headset mic or something, but I just have to stop being such a noob. Oh, hello. Chainmail. You could say I should save this for a better weapon, but chances are I won't live that long. Heck. So what did that do to my mace? +3 damage. Take my +3 damage mace. He's taking it. So many dark rooms, man. Driftwood staff. My mace is crushing. I have no food, though, so that's super bad. And so you have to just take all these extra turns to search rooms in the dark. It's distressing. Is there ever food in dark rooms? I mean, even in real life, there's a leprechaun. Don't come after me, leprechaun. Don't take my dough. Not that I super care. I would trade you money for food. Here, there's some money. Why didn't you take that money? Maybe he can't see in the dark. Or she, I don't know. There's the stairway down. Oh, food, thank you. And a centaur. Just sorry I took your drumstick, dude. Let's do a 44 rest. Level 10 now. I know there are still aquators on level 10. I'm pretty sure I've seen one on level 11. I'd be curious if they're on level 12 or further. Because I need to figure that out so I can know when I can start wearing good metal armor again. Well, here we are on level 11 still? Or was I on 10? I guess I must have been on 10. So now, probably way behind. Okay. I guess I could try to identify that ring or the staff. At this point, I'm so low on food, I could really use the anti-hunger ring. So we'll go for the ring. -1 ring of dexterity. That's nice. I guess I can drop that. Hey. Thanks, game. I kind of like this resting thing, actually. And I think you can do that in fact, I know you can do that in Angband, for instance. But actually in Angband, you can do something better. You can just type you can hit Shift R to rest, and then you can just enter in a ampersand, and it will Aquaga. I think quaggas are also in Moria. You can enter an ampersand in the rest command in Angband, which is a follow-up to Moria, which was sort of a follow-up to Rogue. And it will, what am I doing? What did I get, a spear? Yeah, all this unidentified junk. And it will just rest until you're fully healed and restored from, health and mana or whatever. Or maybe even spell effects like confusion too. Man, this is kind of a blank level. Oh, there's the aquator. So there it got my armor. My armor's down to 4. Yeah, down. It was AC 5. Now it's AC 4. Now it's AC 3. That's what aquators do. Now it's AC 2. And there's a snake right behind it, so that's good. -3 scale mail. What you kind of want for aquator territory is enchanted leather armor, because aquators can't damage leather armor. Well, I'm going to try the cold staff on this snake. Holy smokes. Well, that time it worked good. Oh, this is kind of a dead end. Unless I missed something in my search. Which is quite possible. I don't remember if I searched that last room. What did I just defeat? Oh, there we go. Leprechaun, I just took a pile of gold that was adjacent to you. You don't seem to mind. Okay, we're cool. Oh, why am I wasting time searching there? Or there. Oh, I guess that was a shortcut. Ah! God, my strength is now down to 11. Oh, man. This game. I mean, just out of the dark. God. My armor is smoked, so this is level 12. Do I have a identify? No. Did I try zapping that driftwood? Missile vanishes with a puff of smoke. Oh, it's just magic missile. Yeah, the driftwood staff might be a staff of nothing. Well, okay, so my strength is 11 out of maximum 16 that I had once. So if I drink this potion of gain strength, just put me back to 12. I wonder if there's a potion of restore strength. Oh, Yeti's in the dark. That's how I died before. Oh, well, now we're down to level 13. Dang it, I needed to see if there were aquators on 12. Should I put on... I better not put on my other armor just yet. Now, two-handed swords are supposed to be the best swords. I mean, I'm pretty underleveled right now. Shoot. That's my last ration there. Aquator on level 13. He's not zapping my armor. That's weird. Is there... Can he only reduce armor to like -3? So there's some leather. You wouldn't be able to zap that. But it's not identified. Studded leather. As far as I understand it, aquators can zap studded leather. Leprechaun. Just a weird that these monsters are just, or creatures, or beings, are just looming in the dark in their own little worlds. There's a Yeti. Look at all this junk I have that I not identified. Don't know if I can use it. What a mess. Excellent hits all around, boys. Did he drop a potion? I didn't know they could do that. Okay, I'm not going to drink it yet. Let's search the room. For all the complaining and vicious things, there's something weird about this game that makes you want to keep playing it. So that was a detect monster potion, I guess. That means it should stay here, right? Yeah. It's a quagga running laps. 2 centaurs, a quagga, and a yeti. That's actually quite helpful to know. Except I'm not going to get up to that yeti. That's too bad. Finally knew where the monsters were, and then I hit another pit trap door, whatever. What is that? Carnivorous plant? I've never seen that before. Venus flytrap. Didn't do anything particularly bad to me. Feel like there's probably a secret door in there, but teleport trap and right next to a yeti. Oh no, and I'm confused. You're always confused after you teleport, and the yeti did not attack me. It's not coming after me. Is this something that yetis do? Do yetis not attack you? Did I die uselessly against yetis in the dark? They would not have attacked me? How many creatures don't actually want to attack you and you're just coming in and brutalizing them? When am I going to start passing out from lack of food? I have to get hungry first. Well, great. I'm trapped in here with a peaceful yeti. Not a peaceful quagga. Quaggas are extinct, so they can be a little cranky. This one's doing damage. Level 14. I think I'm going to put on my other armor. Just risk it, because I'm getting beat on pretty bad. Maybe we're no longer in aquator territory. I mean, I guess it's unlikely. Doesn't really matter because I'm probably just going to starve to death. So I can't go back that way because I would just hit that teleport trap again. Well, I guess you could because it could theoretically. Okay, scroll of identify. What do I most need to turn out to be something good? Nothing really. Well, the two-handed sword, I guess. Yeah, just a regular two-handed sword. Well, let's try it. You don't have any kind of calculator that'll tell you. I guess there's really not much point in trying that teleport thing. Just get out of here. Wow, there's a stairway down already. Holy. Oh, it's a troll. I've seen trolls before. Wow. This is my best armor, and he's just pulverizing me. Still don't have great contingency objects. So I guess it didn't hit him. I'm gonna die. Well, I guess that was my third best. I got up to level 15. That's the furthest I've got. I think maybe at level 14 or so I was past aquator territory. So aquator territory goes from level 8 to maybe level 13 or 14. So I guess put the armor back on at level 14 is my note to myself currently. Let's do one more monster. Wow, how am I doing that? Man, how many snakes are going to bite me from the darkness this time? How many snakes? Okay, not sure. Oh, extra healing. Wow. Would have been nice to have. So I didn't even find any healing potions in the last couple games. Oh, this game. I did find a lot of scrolls of identify last time, but I still had way more gear that needed identifying. Okay, I got a strength point up in preparation for having it sucked away by snakes. That was a scroll of identify, and again, I don't have anything that needs identifying. How about we ID this food? Some food. This bird is gonna kill me. I do. Ah. Oh, I drank that potion of healing. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Jeez. Don't really want to face this emu at the moment. Emu. Mimu. Might as well read a scroll. Cool. So my mace is now +2 damage. Ice monster level up. Lots of emus in hallways. Ah. Man, how many trap doors did I fall through in the last one? I mean, that's a problem because you're getting behind the power curve really bad and the gear curve and everything. There's no going back up until you get to the bottom, I guess, and then I think all the stairways basically just go up instead of down. Because you're supposed to steal something and get out or something. I don't know. Oh, see, this was a waste of time, probably. Okay. Don't know. Hopefully there's a secret door here. No. And I mean, the sad part is all that time you're searching, you're wasting time. Oh, hi. Wasting that hunger clock. Okay. Ugh. I'm kind of hurt. Okay, I like that room. Hey. Hungry. No more food. That's not great. I need all this gold. Oh, good. Wait, did that drain my strength by multiple points? Oh, no. That's not what I needed. Oh, man. What else is this game going to want to do to me? Okay, what am I doing? See there, I passed on my chance to throw something at that guy because, you know. Whoop, there's a bat. Come on. Don't just hide in the darkness, bat. Have the courage of your convictions. Attack me. No secret door. There might have been one in that room to the southwest. Oh well. I moved into its line of fire. It's just annoying now. Wow, man. I wonder how many turns I just lost there. See, yeah, he's going to starve me out by just keeping me frozen, keeping me on ice. At least it wasn't a dark room, I guess. I don't know if that gave him a clear shot at me, because can ice monsters see in the dark? This... Oh, man. Well, I guess the ring, where I saved it, but I need a ring of anti-hunger since I have no food now. Have I ever found a ring of anti-hunger? I can't remember. Oh. No, and I'm not going to wear that because it'll just drain my food, my hunger meter, whatever. I should have searched back there. As I slowly starve to death. Well, now I have nothing left to identify. Might as well ditch this ring. I don't. If you knew you had to search someplace, I guess it might save you time, but just pile up so much junk in this game. I mean, you wouldn't want to keep it on, so you would have to wait until you're somewhere where you need to search, then spend a turn putting the ring on, then search, then take it off, and then you wouldn't have gotten too much hungrier, and maybe you would have come out slightly ahead on turns, because it might take you a turn or two less time to do the search. That's just crazy. Well, that was a fun room. What the heck? Searching here. I mean, sometimes you need to do multiple, but I guess there is that door up here. So I was probably wasting time there. Bring it. I don't know what this bat's doing. Come on, bat. Don't waste time. Don't waste my hunger. My hunger. Can't eat crossbow bolts. Oh, good. Whoops. Actually, was a secret door there. I was actually surprised that I found one. Drink this brown potion right down. Quaff. Warm all over. Warm. Uh-oh, I'm hungry. So, warm all over but hungry. That ain't great. Nothing to eat. Nothing appropriate, it says. Just eat my armor. Starting to feel weak. No food. And work is not food. A banyan staff is not food. Doesn't make a zapping sound or anything. An ice monster is not food, apparently. Neither is a hobgoblin. I mean, wouldn't I start to eat some of these guys? This aquamarine potion is almost certainly not food. Strange feeling. Strange feeling. Don't freak your keyboard out again. Food. 2 rations of food right next to each other? I have never seen that. Something smiled on me there. I guess I could identify that staff. Haste monster. Wow, another useless staff. Thanks, game. Drop. Thanks, game. Thanks for messing with me. Why did I do that? I got carried away by this sudden glut of 2 pieces of food. And now, of course, I had to eat one, so I'm down to 1. Don't quaff it in the dark. Like tangerine dream potion. Oh, that was my special. So that was juice of my favorite fruit that I named, short for Monster Chew, I guess. But I wonder if that slakes my hunger. Mons Chew juice. Come on. Okay, I could still use food. Anything, really. Anything possibly good. Yes! Back to 2 rations of food. That's good. Wow, this is a pretty barren... Ah, shoot. Thanks for stopping me, Emu. I mean, maybe I should be searching all along that hallway. I'm not really sure about that. Potion of poison. That's what made me very sick before. Oh, but didn't that drain my strength down to 14, but it came back? Maybe I can throw that at a monster. Probably should have got that gold because, yeah, here's the stairs. Well, shortcut back. Okay, this is not good because all I have is 1 pair of metal armor, and now I'm in aquator territory. So that's what you get for being under-geared. You're gonna get trash for armor. Mapping scroll. Kind of handy. Doesn't show you items or monsters, but at least you can see where secret stuff might be. And how big the dark rooms are. Food. So it actually, especially for a situation where I have to conserve my motions. Hey, it's not a dark room. He went and stood on the pile of gold. That was interesting. Actually, I think I've noticed that orcs take like a defensive position when they see you. They don't charge at you. Oh, gosh. Well, potion of poison probably wouldn't do much to a rattlesnake. He didn't get me with his poison. Oh, I'm so bad at this. What was that? Oh, hungry. Still okay on food for the moment. Chant armor, and we'll need it because an aquator is just gonna come along and zap all my armor away. So don't count on that enchantment sticking around. Centaur, oh my gosh, this is not gonna be good. Jeez. Delaying the inevitable? Maybe. Turns out, yes. I guess there could be a secret door, but while I searched, he would bonk me. Oh, that was weird. How the heck did I do that? I hope my keys aren't freaking out on me again. Oh, and a snake crept up on me in my sleep. Hey. And a centaur. Jeepers creepers. I just stepped over a trap to fight that zombie. Oh, these are tough slimes. Tough slimes, man. Ah. I have a bow and arrows. I guess I'll try. Snake didn't see me, so that's good. I mean, at this rate, I could just creep away, but whatever. Let's throw arrows, I guess. Ah. Aquator, but I don't think he has a shot at me yet. Don't think he got the armor. I think I've seen a case where, actually though, oh no, I don't have leather armor, where I was dropping the armor, and in this turn where I dropped the armor, the aquator could still hit it and degrade it. That was insane. That sound is also insane. Watch or... Oh, numlock. Why? Using the numpad instead of the HJKL keys. Really helping like I hoped. Pine staff. Oh, right. I mean, I guess let's try it. Oh, well. I can make a run for the stairs. The snake's gonna get some hits on me. There it goes. Snake got a bit of my strength as I ran for the stairs. That's great. Uh-oh. Holy cow. Oh yeah, that just takes it right off. Shift T. So that saved my armor again. We're only on level 10. I don't know how long I will be able to keep getting lucky with that particular maneuver. Staff of Light. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Ah. Okay. Do I want to enchant this armor while I'm in aquator territory? I mean, I guess it helps. Food. Oh, well, now we're on level 11. Yeti, okay, not attacking me. And because it knew I was going to fall into another pit trap. It's like, yeah, keep going, dude. Oh my gosh. How many pit traps are there, and what is my hit rate for standing or landing right next? Well, I guess that makes sense. Like, if you were placing pit traps in a dungeon, would you just put them right next to where the person lands from the previous one? Because that's what somebody just did there. Clear potion. So now I'm a couple more dungeon levels down. Level 13 might be out of aquator territory. I can't remember. Was it 13 or 12 where I saw that one? I'm going to pretend it was 12. I'll probably find that was wrong, or not bother finding that was wrong. I mean, I'm not encountering super bad enemies so far, but I think if as soon as I do food, so now we're good on food, I'm going to find that I am not that tough. I guess my armor is not terrible so far. That could still change. Strength is down to 15. That's probably not great. Aquator. Shift T. Nope. It got it. Stupid Aquator. So definitely Aquator is on level 13. Well, it's still AC 6. I just don't have any armor options. Confusion. Darkness. Oh, great. I guess I'm just gonna wait here for a minute. Okay, confusion is off. Darkness still on, so that's not helping. I think darkness lasts a long freaking time. Yeah, great. So this is really wasting. Oh wow, something dropped some food. I guess I should wait here. This sucks. Could darkness wear off, please? Will it even tell me if darkness wears off? Is it just in this room, maybe? No, I don't think so. I mean, at least I can still fight okay in my dark state, apparently. But I sure as heck can't see. I wonder if I... Well, that's interesting. When you use light when you're blind, you just feel a warm glow. How long is this friggin' darkness gonna last? God. I mean, I'm gonna starve to death in this darkness I've given myself. Go for 99 then. Thank you. Wow, that lasted a really long... I mean, that was several hundred turns, wasn't it? Hey, there's a crossbow. Oh. It's not identified, though. Right. What? Wow. Coolest hallway ever. There's aquator, and it got the armor. That's what they do. I just don't feel like it's would help me, like, certainly against those centaurs to... Okay, I'm not going to attack you, Yeti. So Yetis are chill. Unlike aquators who just love eating your armor. Ah, twice. Well, the armor is complete garbage now. Oh, I see what's happening. My 6 key on my numpad is getting pinned down. I couldn't have activated all those other things, though. -1 ring mail. Excellent. Gives me a whopping 2 AC. Oh, look, a snake and a quagga. Puttied up. Nothing to get the snake with. Yeah, just lay it on, game. Just lay it on. I've got no armor. I can't hit the right buttons. Well, I guess that'll help. Enchant it back up a tiny bit. Now it's only regular ring mail, not -1 ring mail. Oh, another pit trap. Well, I think I'm out of aquator territory now. Actually, I think I was last level. Maybe not. I guess we'll find. You never know until you run into another aquator. On level 15. A nymph stole my crossbow. That's cool. I probably didn't need it. Okay, so didn't I just get straight up killed by a troll last time? Is it going to come after me? Sure is. I guess you probably want to fight, huh, big guy? Well, I'm gonna get all the hit points I can back before I have to fight you. There we go. Oh my gosh. What? Did the troll bro just show up? What the heck? Wow. So I'm definitely hitting a point there where my armor was trashed. I didn't have a good weapon. And, what could I have done better in that run? I mean, obviously a lot of little things, but I don't know if they would have made a huge difference. It was just stuff coming out of the dark. I could have run around on the aquator levels with no armor on. I don't think that would have made a huge difference for that troll encounter, though. I mean, I would have put the armor back on when I got to level 14 if I'd lived that long, but I guess I didn't fight anything huge in terms of needing armor for in the aquator levels, so I guess I could have run through them naked. And then I would have had slightly better armor, but my strength is drained. Didn't have anything in terms of good weapons or wands or staves. Just a mess. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm done playing Rogue for a little while. Because it is just hurting me plenty. And I think I've seen most of what I can see in the early levels, and I don't see a good way aside from just luck or less bad luck to get past where I've gotten. Because I'm tissue paper by the time I get past the aquator territory, the aquator and snake territory. There might still be snakes and aquators for all I know. So rogue is the rank I get to, and then I die, if not before. I guess that's appropriate. So that was rogue. Yeah, I'll probably stick to other rogue-like games for now. I think I've had enough of rogue for a little while. Probably come back to it once in a while, maybe eventually. Maybe. I guess I shouldn't say probably. Maybe. Okay then. Thanks for watching. Next roguelike session I'm going to do is going to be one that I have not recorded a session of before. I've been messing with it and trying to figure out how best to play it, and I think I've worked out at least my initial plan. That roguelike is Angband, which is kind of the big one these days, I think. Maybe. I mean, you could say NetHack might be more popular. Maybe some newfangled thing, but Angband's kind of the big sort of technical, just straight up random. You can't say straight up, but big technical random turn-based dungeon crawler roguelike. That's Angband. And I think I've found how to have some fun with that, so give that a shot at the next opportunity. Thanks for watching this one, and good night.